Following the EW cover, the first official images of Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight have been released. Cast members Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Bruce Dern, and Tim Roth are featured. The film centers around post-Civil War bounty hunters who try to find shelter during a blizzard, but get involved in a plot of betrayal and deception. Christian Bauer saw the first Hateful Eight images.
I love them. I definitely buy them. I love them, and I love that Kurt Russell's playing Wyatt Earp again. It looks great, man, and I love
Jennifer Jason Leigh?
No, Shane from The Shield. I forget I forget his name. But the Quentin Tarantino, because he was so good in Django. This helps all these images look like a sequel to Django almost too.
No, they really do, don't they?
You see a lot of these images.
And that's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing at all. And from what Quentin Tarantino does, he reuses a lot of actors that he's comfortable with, which a lot of good directors do anyway. A lot of directors in general do. But it's Tarantino, man. So you're looking, and just that one image of both Jennifer Jason Leigh and Kurt Russell screaming at God knows who. I bet you there's some comedy involved in there too, in Tarantino fashion. So I'm super pumped for these images, and I still kick myself in the butt for not putting Hateful Eight on my top 10 most anticipated, because it definitely is.
Oh yeah, it's got to be on that list. I'll be honest with you, I am going to mildly buy these pictures. The reason I'm going to mildly buy, look, if I hadn't already seen the EW cover, I'd be jumping up and down. But I have seen the cover, and so these follow-ups are a nice little addition to it, but nothing that's getting me too much more excited at any rate. I still think you could call this movie Stash, starring Kurt Russell. Just call it Stash, and I'm in. That is a legendary stash that few guys other than Kurt Russell could rock that stash that way. So yeah, for me it's a buy, Schnepp.
Yeah, I fully buy this. I love all the images. I can't help but go back to what Dennis was talking about, like on Friday, where it's like everyone's clothes are crisp and clean. Where's the dirt and grime? But honestly, it doesn't bother me. I was like, but because he said that, I was like looking at Michael Madsen's shirt. I was like, yeah, it looks pretty clean. Examining it.
Maybe he's a businessman.
Yeah, I think there's somebody outside doing the laundry. And you'll see that before everyone walks into that little cabin, that there's someone washing their clothes. I love that picture of Kurt Russell and Jennifer Jason Leigh. Like, it looks like to me like they're singing, and Bruce Dern is all irritated. He's like, God, I wish they'd shut up. So it feels like they're in the middle of singing some rousing epic. I cannot wait to see this movie. So I don't even, have they announced when is it coming out yet?
2015. Yeah. I mean, that's it.
Rumored December at one point.
Yeah, it was supposed to be, or November at some point. At this point, I'm kind of expecting within the next month we're going to hear first quarter 2016 release date. I mean, if they can stick to a 2015, that would be great, but starting to get a little bit late in the game.
Yeah.